What's going on, guys? It's Champ Dally here, and today we're making another video. I know it's been a minute, especially from my 2K vids, but today we're making a James Harden build. I know right now if I upload this the same day I'm making this part, right now they're down in the series 1-2. The last game was kind of tough. James Harden still, he did his thing a little bit, but that game was kind of tough. So I'm gonna just get in here showing y'all basically how to make the build. So you go over here to the shot creating 3-level threat. As you see, there's my James Harden. Go over here to the shot creating 3-level threat. We're gonna go to start. Oh no. We don't want to start. Okay, edit build. Here we go. So I have him 6'6", 235, 6'7". Measurements might not be perfect, but I did that for the build. They might be perfect. I don't know. I can't remember. I made this build a long time ago, and you'll see that in the clips. Like, I don't even think I played 2K at all last season, and so I don't know, dog. But I know I didn't play too many games, so I added some 1v1 clips in there just so you could see. Because as you see, this is not a defensive build. Not saying James Harden just has zero defense at all. It's just he has such great offense. It's a little bit hard to match up that defense with it. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get rid of something, and I got rid of defense. But there is a few clips you'll see in there of me stopping some people just to show you, like, hey, that strength helps. That 66 perimeter defense, it helped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't just neglected. I mean, it helped a little bit. Obviously, I've had games where people drop like 20 on me. I mean, that's tough. But at the same time, you know, hey, I'm not a defensive build, I'm an offensive build. But we'll go through all the things while I'm showing you the clips. Obviously, as you can see, it's a pretty, like I said, pretty good offensive build. I know some people go cry about the acceleration. Hey, man, y'all can do whatever y'all gotta do to edit this build. I'm just showing you what works for me and kind of how James Harden plays. I didn't do too many like step back threes, but I dribble, created my own shot, finished with the lays. Yeah, as you see, 91 layup. Obviously, you're gonna have to drive because you put you put a lot of attribute points for just driving layup. So obviously, that's one of the biggest things you're gonna want to do, especially with that 92 strength. But we'll get into that in just a minute. Alright guys, this first clip is just to show you basically how this build could play. I know y'all are looking at the defense saying, you ain't got no defense, there ain't no point. Look at me. Force ball pickup. He forces into a shot, I believe right here at some point. Yep. And then I get the rebound, come back out, and I do my thing. A little James Harden build. I had to sauce up a little bit. Get over to the mid-range. Pow! Green A. You know what I'm saying. So you'll look at first, I have a 91 driving layup, 76 close shot, 75 driving dunk. So the first few clips will be me hitting some close shots, like right there. I mean, there's a shot clock violation. Who cares? The point is I can hit it. All right, so then you'll see me come in, do a little, yes sir. All right, now that might not necessarily be a close shot, more like a layup, but we'll take what we can get from it. But just look how crafty I am in the paint. Just look how crafty I am. And I love this build. Now that's more of kind of like a close shot. I mean, they'd call it a layup, but to me, I don't know the way. I don't know. But as you see, there's going to be a lot of layups in this video because obviously 91 driving layup. So of course it's going to be a bunch of layups in this video. Obviously the 92 strength helps with it. You definitely want to get that. You see that little acrobat coming up? You see that little acrobat with the little reverse? You definitely want to be hitting them reverses because, at the end of the day, people going to be trying to help you in the paint. People going to come on the sides. If you can get past them, they could try to block you from behind. You are a guard. You don't have a high vert. You can't really dunk very, very well, but you can still dunk. So reverses help you out at the end of the day. As you see, I got and one coming up court. Here's another little layup. So the biggest thing, like I said, with this build is the strength and the layup combining into each other. They will end up giving you the bulldozer badge. Also, I'm pretty sure known as the bully badge, but it's kind of the same thing. Helps you a lot.
You'll see it in the next couple clips. I come in the paint and I just totally wreck kids. I'm hitting some nasty lays right there. I think at this point I was killing the kid, yeah. So I'm over here just bullying them in the paint, you know. That's what happens when you make a guard with 92 strength. All right, at the end of the day, I believe I can take some small forwards in the paint. I don't know. You know, when you play these ones, you're not really going up against forwards. You're really going up against guards. But every guard I played against in there, you know, I'm just bullying them. There I am bullying a guard and taking a center right to the paint. He has his hand up. That don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm Champ Daly. I'm James Harden. You know, at the end of the day, these are easy buckets for me. All right, James Harden build or no James Harden build. But I feel like this was the best version of a James Harden build just because, I mean, you know, he's a great finisher. He's a great finisher. He's a great shot creator too, don't get me wrong, and you'll see that in the clips, and you know, you'll see him do crafty things. So we'll get to shooting 89 mid-range, 86 3, I believe it said. So right here, I have my boy jumping, hit a little three. I believe I put more threes in here than mid-ranges, but I had way more mid-range clips. So right here, this all in one game. Obviously, I have way better games than this, but this was just one I recorded. So right here, I hit 3 straight threes in a row. I have 26 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. You'll look. The biggest thing about this is the defense. Look, my man had 13 points against me. I am doing my part on this build. I believe I was shooting guard. So right there, I hit another little three. So then you could say, okay, Dallas, those were catch and shoot. All right, what about this one? Was that catch and shoot? Was that catch and shoot? No, that was pure James Harden. What about this one? Is this catch and shoot? Right here? Is this catch and shoot? No, he ain't standing still. He ain't standing still. He ain't catching it. Right here. Bop. Okay, now that's kind of catch and shoot. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. That's kind of catch and shoot. But the 21% contested right there. You obviously have to know your release a little bit. If you want to learn how to shoot like me, shoot like this James Harden build, just go check out my old video. I made it about a month or two back, and obviously, if you see, I can shoot pretty good. I mean, obviously, everybody ain't gonna put their low lights in, but you know, these are just random clips I had. Like I have millions of clips I have just saved, and I just don't use them. I'm honestly about to go back and delete most of them. But back to the point. My biggest thing as far as shooting with this build, I love to get to the mid-range. You know, if I have the easy three, I'll take the easy three. Right here, 1 second left on the clock. You know who they dot? Champ Daly. Right here, boom, got my boy jumping. It's kind of just, you know, you got to kind of know when people are going to jump. Like, right there, they going to think I'm going to take that shot. But, yeah, like I was saying, mid-range, most important shot to me as far as, like, on 2K. Because it's just, I don't know why, but it feels so much easier to hit a mid-range than a three. Like, you could have your mid-range at a 50 and your three at a 99, and I just feel way more confident in the mid-range. But, yeah, look at me just hitting some nasty shots right here. Bow! You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of mid-range shots that I had to delete because they were all just kind of the same. So, you know, I didn't want to bore y'all too much with just the mid-range clips. So, right here, bow! My man's thought I was finna shoot it. He runs past me. I get past him. Easy midi. Right here, I'm cutting back. Pow! Green A. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he didn't get no contest on that. Pow! Hey, you know, that little spin jumper, bro, I'm not going to capture you. I don't know if y'all tried that out yet. And I know it's late in the year. Y'all probably wondering, hey, champ, why are you making a James Harden video? As you see, this ain't this season. I don't even think this was last season. This was, I think, the season before that, my guy. You know what I'm saying? This was a fat minute ago. I just felt like making a video or uploading a video, and I had the James Harden clips, and, you know, I'd already made the build, spent $50 on the build. Why not just, you know, put the clips together and throw up the video for you guys, just in case y'all wanted to make it. So as you see, ball handle 92, pass accuracy 80, 83 speed with ball. Can't let that go unnoticed on the James Harden build. So can't really show much for ball handle other than your animations that you get. Or obviously you not getting ripped. But right here, you'll just see me cooking the defenders a little bit, getting whatever I honestly want. Right here, I get a little ankle breaker. I pass it back out to Bradley. Bradley hits the three. But there's a shot clock violation. I think there's like 2 or 3 of those in this video. That's kind of awkward. But who cares? At the end of the day, got the ankles, got the shot. Right here, I get the ankles again. Go up with a dunk. 75 driving dunk, mind you. 75 driving dunk on this build. So right here, I'm coming back, you know, snatch and snatch. Pop, green A. Well, like I told you, it's easiest just to get to the mid-range and score from the mid-range. But if you have the open three, my bad. Right here, you'll see me come up court, hit my man in the corner with a little behind it back pass. He hits the three. That was honestly pure luck. He had already shot 2 of them, I believe, and missed. So thank God he hit that one. As you see right here, I see my man Kaysen in the paint. He's a big body. Obviously, these are just little passes that, you know, are going to get through with 80. Like this was kind of corny. I don't even know why I put this in here, but you know, it's just to show like you get special delivery on like silver or something like that. So right here, I mean, that was a defender that jumped. At the end of the day, he could have stole that if he really wanted to. Right here, I throw a nice little oop to Kaysen again. I played a little bit with him, I ain't gonna lie. I played a little bit with him that season. Right here, I'm just showing that you could throw deep passes with an 80. So then we get to defense. Obviously, not the best. You get 66 perimeter, but you'll see me get slight contests. As you see, I contest them 10%. The next clip, you'll be seeing me come through with a little block as a 25 block. Just keep your hands up. That's all it takes. I think later on, you see a 75% contest, but yeah, it's just showing you I got a little bit of defense, just a little bit of defense, but that's probably going to be it for the video. If there's any other builds y'all want to see before 2K25 comes out, y'all let me know. If there's any other videos y'all want to see as far as Madden or, you know, Leatherface or Texas Chainsaw, whatever I uploaded latest, you know, just let me know. Have a good day.